For this project, I'm using the Big Twist yarn. It's sold exclusively at Joann or joann.com. And it's the jade green color. I guess it's the lighting, but because it shows like blue, but it's not. It's a light green color. And then the other one is Periwinkle color, and this one is sold at Michael's or michaels.com. It's exclusively sold there. And then the other color that I'm using is this mix, this very variegated yarn. This is not sold anywhere. I actually sell it on my website. I actually make this into yarn cakes, and they're approximate 252 yards. There's a coupon code for 15% off in the description box. So this pattern is, I did not design this pattern. Just want to make that clear. So whatever color you want to use, I'm going to go ahead and do your slip knot. Okay, and to start, we're going to chain, let me see, number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to double crochet in the first chain. You're going to chain 3, then double crochet in the same chain. You're going to chain 2, then you're going to do a treble in the same chain. So it should look like this, So next we're going to try to follow the pattern here. Chain up 6. Turn, and then in the same stitch, I'm going to do a double crochet. And then we're going to do, hold on, let me see. Going to do, oh goodness, I got lost. No. Sorry, I just did this. I can't believe I can't remember. Oh, okay, now I remember the next step. Sorry. So you're actually going to chain up 1, turn, and then in this same stitch, you're going to do a single crochet. Then this first space, you're going to do 7 double crochets. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, and then here you're going to do a single crochet, and then on this other side do your other 7 double crochets. So let me see, 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the top of this chain right here, you're going to do a single crochet like that. It's gonna look like this. So here's where you're going to chain up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to turn, and in this same space right here, you're going to do a double crochet. You're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to jump to this middle, the middle single crochet, and you're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, chain 1, all in the same stitch. Then you're going to count 5, chain 5. And then here is where you're going to, and I changed this up because supposedly, let me see, on this, maybe I can, there's this single crochet that's here, you're supposed to, what do you call it, do a double crochet in that single crochet, but I've been having issues getting the hook. So what I did was I just jumped and I just did it in this space and do a double crochet. You're going to chain 1 and then you're going to do a treble crochet, or a treble actually. It's supposed to look like this. It looks kind of funny right now, but let's start taking shape. So you're going to chain 1, turn, and in that same space, you're going to do a single crochet. And then in this first space right here, you're going to do 7 double crochets. See, I have what, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 7. I was trying to pull the yarn. And you're going to go in the middle of this shell. So you have 1, 2, 3. You should have 1, 2, 3. So in the middle, that's why it's 7 double crochet. So you can single crochet in the middle and you should have 3 on each side. You're going to single crochet and you're going to jump to this space. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. And this is a repeat pattern. It's really simple. It's nice and relaxing. Just want to point out that because it takes a lot of shells, it does use, this product does use up a lot of yarn. Excuse me. So keep that in mind, depending on how long or how wide you want this. So I would just, to be on the safe side, get enough. I'm going to use 3 colors, so I think that I should be good with 1 skein of each color and whatever I use for this color. Probably 1.5, depends, but I'll figure that out once I finish the shawl. Okay, then you're going to do your middle, in the middle, and then do your 7 double crochets in this space. Oops. Also depends the yarn you're using. If you're using a yarn that's a lightweight, like a 3, it's probably going to take a lot more yarn. It also depends on how many yards come in that particular yarn, whichever yarn you're using. So just keep that in mind. I always buy extra yarn just in case. I'd rather have extra than not have, try to finish a project and then going back and get, you know, more. So once you finish your 7 double crochets, you're going to single crochet into the top 3, well, yeah, into the top chain here. It should be on the top 4th chain. See, I don't like how that looks. I like to grab both strands. That's if I can. I guess my suggestion which to be is do yours chains a little bit loose. That way you're not having a hard time getting it here. See, I can't. Let me see. Let me do something here. No, that doesn't look good. Okay, let me try to. Trying to. Oh goodness. Guess I should. Okay, let me try to do this off camera because I can't do this from. So you want to grab 2 of those strands. Oh, there it is, I think. Okay, there you go. So then, yeah, you do that. So you're going to do a single crochet at the end right here. So I'm going to change colors. I'm going to fasten off. And then I'm going to actually do 1 round of the white color. So go ahead and attach. This looks kind of weird, does it? But that's what the pattern says. You have to do a single crochet here. And then you're going to chain up your 6 chain. And then of course, these ends drive me insane. I weave the ends as I go because just, ugh. Okay, so chain 6. Okay, I need one more. Let me see. Yes, and then turn, and in that same stitch you're going to do your double crochet. So there. So then you're going to chain the 5. So this is where it starts to grow. So now in these little single crochets here, you're going to do a V-stitch. Oh, that did not work. So here, let's see. I can get this to. Your double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet. So then in the next round, when you do your 7 double crochets in each, you're going to do your single crochet. And that's going to add on another V-stitch. So you're going to have 1 V-stitch, and then the next one you have 2, then 3, and that's how it grows. So chain 6. And then in this single crochet right here in the middle, it's always going to be the same. It's going to be the V-stitch, chain 3, and then your other V-stitch on the other side. Oops. See, and then the next round is going to be your 7 double crochets here, and then your single crochet, so you can continue to grow. So do your 5, your V-stitch, and 1. Oh, my dogs are gonna bark. Hold on, I think. No, they're not gonna bark. And then do your 5. And then here at the end is where you're going to do yeah, you're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, and then do your treble. Okay, my yarn, it got tangled here. Let me untangle. Oh, well, let me see. I think I can do, okay. So it should look something like this. Okay, let me, oh. Okay, so now, once you've finished, so you're going to do your chain 1, and then you're going to do a single crochet here, and then you're going to do your 7 double crochets, and then again, and you go into the middle, do your single crochet. So in the next round, that's what your next V-stitch is going to be. So you go to the next V-stitch and do your 7. Your single crochet. See, and that's where the other V-stitch is going to go. So see, now you're going to have 2 on this side, the next round. And then here the same as below, just do your 7 double crochets, your single crochet, 7 double crochets, your single crochet, 7 double crochets, and your single crochet, and then you're going to do your 7 double crochets here. And I'll meet you. Go ahead and finish this. I'll meet you over here at the end. Okay, so I finished the last double crochet, and then we're going to do the single crochet on the top, what's supposed to be the 4th chain. And there. So that should look kind of more or less. It looks, well, it's okay. So I'm going to fasten, oopsie. I have to do that again. So I'm going to fasten off. I'm going to change colors. Going to use the jade, is it jade green? Yeah, jade green here. So I'm just trying to see if it looks okay. I guess it looks fine. Let me see. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to attach the yarn. I like using, you know, one color and another color. I just hate having to deal with all these ends, but I guess it's everyone. So now you're going to chain up 6, turn, and then in the same space, you're going to do the double crochet, chain 5, and then this is where you're going to start to do your V's. So always in the single crochet, there's always going to be a V stitch. So right here, right here, right here, and right here. Oh. So just chain 5, then do the V stitch. So now we're in the middle. Sorry. So now we're in the middle of the shawl. This is where you're going to do your V stitch, chain 3, and then V stitch. It's always going to be the same. So that's the rest of the pattern. That's this round. Just continue, chain 5, V stitch, chain 5, V stitch, and I'll meet you over here. So we're here, and oh goodness, my dogs are. So just do these double crochet, chain 1, oops, and do the treble. So that's the pattern. You're going to then chain up 1, do a single crochet, first stitch, 7 double crochets, your single crochet, 7 double crochets, and that is the pattern. That's it. Just repeats, and it starts next round. There's going to be 3 V's and then 4, and that's how it's going to get. So go ahead and I'll work on this. It's going to take me probably several days to finish. If you want to see me continue crocheting this pattern, just so you can, watch more of it, I will crochet some more rounds and let you see what I'm doing. already started the border, which is, I'm using a single crochet for the border. For this side of the shawl, which is the inside of the shawl, my recommendation is, instead of doing this, to actually go into the stitch and doing your single crochets there. You can see, looks a little bit nicer. I recommend using a smaller hook. I usually use 5mm for everything that I crochet. And this is a 4.25. And it actually helps using a smaller hook to get in between these stitches. And there's really not a difference in the size of the single crochet. You really can't tell. So that's just a quick tip. I'm almost finished this round. I'm gonna make another round with this color right here. And I'll come back and show you how it looks. You don't have to. I mean, if you want to do just one round of a contrasting color, depending on what colors you use, then that's fine. I'm going to do this color another round just to give it a little bit more of a color around the edges. The second round of the single crochet has been finished. This is how it looks. I did the white, then I did the multicolor one on top. So I guess it gives it a nice border. So that's the pattern. If you have any questions, comments, please email me. I hope you learned something new, and thank you for watching.